Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a kind of home vlog. No! So today I'm going to be making some Linzer cookies and then some other treats for John's classmates because it's his final week of grad school, right? It is. Well, just for the semester. Yeah, the semester's over. It's gone by really fast. Little girl Mia is down here playing with all of her toys. Hey guys, so before we move on with the rest of this vlog, I just wanted to let you know about a quick merch update. I have just created a brand new piece of merch. I've created a holiday mug and here it is on the screen. If you like it, head over to my Teespring store. I'll also link it in the description box down below. This is the first of possibly other pieces for the holidays. Now back to the rest of the vlog. Also, I really enjoy, I don't know if I've mentioned, but I really enjoy like flavored creamers. But a lot of the time, flavored creamers have like chemicals in them that we try to avoid. I know a lot of things that we consume have chemicals in them, but creamer is something that I think that I could actually avoid chemicals if, you know, we pick the right product or if we make it at home. So today I looked up a recipe on how to make Peppermint Mocha Creamer because I actually couldn't find any at the store that didn't have any chemicals or carrageenan specifically. We try to avoid carrageenan. So for the first time ever, I'm going to be trying to make a peppermint mocha creamer here at home. It should take a few minutes. It's really not that difficult. So I already have a half a cup of water right here. I'm going to get it to boil. I'm about to add a half a cup of sugar as well. So we're just going to let this dissolve. As always, guys, I will post this recipe in the description down below. If it ends up being good, you guys can try it at home. Alright, so now that my sugar has dissolved, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And now one of the most important parts, we're gonna add the peppermint extract, a little bit less than a teaspoon. Okay, so this smells really good already. Now it's time to add the final ingredient, which is gonna be our half and half. Which, wait, hold on, how much does it say to add? Let me just look at the recipe. 3/4 of a cup. We'll do 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. And that's it, we're done. All right guys, I'm about to pour myself a cup of coffee into this Captain America mug, and I wanna tell you guys a little quick story about this mug. This was actually the very first mug, the very first gift that John ever got me on our very first trip to Universal Studios, which was I think about maybe 2 months after him and I met. And this was the first little gift that he got me, and I remember being so excited because I was like obsessed with Captain America at that time, and he got me this cute mug and I was so happy with it. So this mug has some history. But all right, let's go ahead and start pouring our coffee. We're gonna give this creamer a taste. I put my creamer into a little measuring cup. So I'm the type of person who likes a lot of cream in my coffee, so that should be good. It is now time for the taste test. Oh wow, highly recommend. Very good. And just the smell itself, it smells so good. All right, so later on in this vlog, I'm gonna be making some Linzer cookies, which I think I've already said. I'm also gonna be making some birthday cake chocolate truffles. All right guys, so here's the deal. I have some leftover cake from about a week ago from when I made Stephanie's birthday cake. This has been in my freezer. It's a good way to keep your cake fresh is by freezing it. So you put it in an airtight container, a Ziploc bag, and it stays nice, fresh, and moist. So this is the cake that I'm gonna be using to make my birthday cake truffles. Dump everything out here, just like so. Then we're gonna add my vanilla flavored milk, and I'm gonna add it here, and I'm gonna mix it with my hands, crush it, and form it into nice little balls. Alright, so I stuck those truffles into the freezer just to get them a little hard. After I did that, I actually went out to the store and I got a few things. Now that I'm gonna start baking, I gotta keep these little puppies busy. Mia, where are you? Mia, there you are. Alright, I gotta keep these little puppies busy, so I got them each a treat. These are gonna keep them busy for hours. Alright, that's for you, and that's for you. Alright. Have fun, enjoy. Now leave me alone so I can bake. All right, so now I got the next step started. In this mixing bowl that I put on my scale, I have some flour, I got some sugar, some cocoa powder. I'm about to start making the birthday sand, which is necessary for this recipe. So as always, I'm gonna put the recipe that I'm using down below. So I'm gonna be adding some of my oil, about 20 grams. I'm actually halving this recipe because I don't really need as much as the recipe calls for. The next ingredient is gonna be this clear imitation vanilla extract. About 7 grams of that. Now I can remove my scale. I'm just gonna use a fork to mix it all together. So basically this is gonna form into little clusters that we are then going to bake. And once they are baked, I'm going to pulse them in the food processor and get it to be really fine. They have to be like sand because we're gonna roll our truffles in this. I almost forgot one of my important ingredients, which is the sprinkles. How can we forget our colorful sprinkles? There we go, much better. Now we're just gonna pour it here onto our baking sheet. Now we're gonna put it off into the oven, bake it at 300 degrees for about 10 minutes. Take a look at this. Both of the doggies are very busy chewing their treats. I mostly need to keep Mia busy because she's all over the place and she's the wild child. Gio's pretty calm, but Gio loves his treats, so. All right, now back to baking. I got my mixer set up here. I'm gonna start making my Linzer cookies. I just went over to Home Goods and I picked up a fig jam, which I feel like a fig jam is very holiday-y, so we could put that into our Linzers. I'm gonna use my scale again for this recipe. I'm gonna do 99 grams of sugar. I went a little over, but it should be fine. Then in goes the butter. So the recipe calls for lemon zest. It also says that I could replace it with some cinnamon. So I prefer to use cinnamon because it is the holidays. And I believe that cinnamon is the flavor of the holidays. So I'm just eyeballing this and I'm gonna put it here into my stand mixer. So I'm also gonna add 1 egg yolk and then I'm gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Also guys, I have pre-sifted some flour and almond flour, which are the ingredients that are required for this recipe. Now we're just gonna pour that in here. So that was fairly simple. So now that I have my dough all mixed, I wanna divide it in half. And if you don't know what a Linzer cookie is, you'll know why I'm dividing the dough into 2 parts. I'm gonna have them into 2 separate discs wrapped in plastic. All right guys, there is my dough, nice and divided. Now I'm gonna stick this into the fridge for about an hour and then I'm gonna, well, you'll see what I'm gonna do. So just stick around. All right, so now back to my birthday cake chocolate truffles. I took my truffles out of the refrigerator and melted down some white chocolate and then I sanded down the birthday crunchies that I had in my food processor. Now watch me assemble. It does get a little messy, so I'm gonna try to work quickly. Let's see how they turn out. And here you have it guys, here are my birthday cake chocolate truffles. I did put them in the freezer as soon as I finished assembling them. Now I'm gonna put them in these little small cupcake liners. So I just changed into my workout clothes because I'm about to go to the gym. But of course you guys know that I gotta try some of these truffles. I picked this one. We gotta do a taste test, right? I gotta let you know. I'm doing this for you guys. All right, ready? You guys, can I just say how sad I am that I only get to have one of these? Wow, that was incredibly, I'm about to use the word that you guys don't like, or that some of you guys don't like, moist. These are incredibly soft and delicious and moist, and wow. I'm gonna have to make like a whole batch of these like just for us. Anyways, they're really good, so I recommend you try them. I will leave the recipe in the description box down below, and I highly suggest you guys try them. They're really good. And if you don't want to try them, you guys can go to the MilkBar website and they'll ship it to your house. This is not sponsored. And I am back from working out. Definitely burns off that truffle. So a lot of people ask me, how do I eat so much sweets and baked goods and junk food? And how do I stay slim? Actually, I don't always stay slim. I do gain weight, but I always just hit the gym and start working out and watch my calories. When I'm vlogging, I'll eat certain goodies. And then when I'm not vlogging, I always try to eat a little bit better. That's why it appears that, hey, I'm vlogging over here. That's why it appears that I can eat whatever I want, but really I can't. All right guys, so we have some new additions here in the kitchen. We have this little sign up here. The lights are off because I kind of like the ambiance right now in my apartment. Oh, and we also added these Christmas lights right over here. We have this brand new sign that says, have yourself a merry little Christmas. We have this sign right over here, Genuine North Pole Hot Cocoa Warm Up here, and then we have Mrs. Claus Cookie Company Bakery, which I absolutely love that sign. It was the last one and I snatched it really fast from, that was from Michael's, and then this one here is also from Michael's, and that one there is also from Michael's. And another addition here to the kitchen is a brand new kitchen rug that we got from Kohl's. Everything was on sale, guys. Nothing was full price. I don't do full price. We also got a brand new rug over here. Merry Christmas. And then we have this guy over here who is in class right now. Hey, hello. All right, so I'm gonna get showered up and then I'm gonna start rolling out and baking these Linzer cookies. So we have somebody over here who has to do a taste test for the truffles. So unfortunately, you only get one because your classmates have to have 2 each. So
yes, that's okay.
He only has 4 classmates plus your professor.
I'm the 5th.
You don't get a cookie gift box.
No, I don't, but they do. Lucky them.
I know. Lucky.
Do they deserve it? Let's find out if they watch this video next time.
All right, give it a taste.
All right.
Prepare to have your mind blown.
Whoa. Whoa.
Too good for words.
That's like chocolate overload.
It's decadent AF. It's just really moist.
No, and it's soft. I won't use that M word.
I've already used the M word a few times.
I know, it's really good. It's really chocolatey.
All right, I have finished up my shower. As you can see here, I got my pastry mat ready. I got my dough out of the fridge. I got my rolling pin. I got my baking sheets with parchment paper. And I got my cooling rack. So I'm just gonna set you guys up on the tripod and it's gonna be a sped up version of the process of making a Linzer cookie. Alright guys, after a few hours of stamping out the cookies and then refrigerating the dough, because sometimes when the dough gets soft, you gotta stick it back in the fridge. So it takes some time to make these cookies. Anyways, I bought this cute tiny little gingerbread man cookie cutter. My cookies have been baked. They just came out of the oven. So these are the little gingerbread men that I stamped out of my cookies. I actually baked them. John and I already ate these, but we have some more over here. They're actually pretty tasty. You guys should try this recipe. It's actually really good. Now, these are the tops, and these right here are the bottoms of the cookie. I'm gonna sprinkle the tops with some powdered sugar.
The next day.
Good morning. It is the following day, so I gotta finish constructing these cookies. I didn't do it last night because it was getting late. So these are my bottoms, and I'm gonna fill them with some fig jam, and then here are my tops. Look at these doggies with all these toys. You guys have turned my living room into a pigsty. Did you know that, Mia? Did you know that? Good morning.
Good morning.
So it's a very cold day today. Well,
Yes.
not as cold as it may be for some of you guys who live up north, but it's cold for us.
Nonsense. It's freezing. Look at that.
No, it's not freezing. It's like in the 50s. It's not that bad, but it's...
I got my winter gear on, I got some winter boots. See those? Look at that. Woo! I got this shirt on because today is the last day of one of my classes. How Oogie Boogie Stole Christmas.
Also, today is December 1st, so how perfect that it's cold out. And you're gonna give Christmas cookies to your classmates. As I've shown you guys, these are my Linzer cookies. I'm actually pretty happy with them. I'm very impressed with how they came out. These are the cookie tins. I've lined them with some tissue paper, and I'm going to now start filling the cookie boxes because he's about to go to class. What do you think about the cookies?
Oh, they're beautiful. Look at them.
I know.
I would pay $4, $5 for one.
I hear that the Linzer cookie at Disney World this year at Epcot Festival of the Holidays, I hear that their Linzer cookie is like one of the best cookies they have.
Oh, whoa.
So we're gonna have to try that one.
They've got competition now.
We're gonna have to compare. And there you have it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I think we're gonna have some pretty happy campers today, huh?
We are.
All right, guys, my job here is done. John is off to class with his cookies. I'm excited to hear what his classmates think about it, and just to make their day a little brighter, because it is the first day of December. Also the first day of the last month of this terrible, crazy year, 2020. Can you believe in just 1 month from now, it's gonna be 2021? I know things are not gonna be over by then, but hopefully we'll be on the right path towards getting back to normal and the way that we used to be before all this craziness happened. But with all that being said, I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I loved making it. I love baking, I love putting these boxes together. It's just something that makes me really happy. I'll definitely be doing this more again throughout the month. So if you are new here, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, leave me some comments. I always love hearing from you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.